Everybody, welcome back with the Plapper. Platypus is the name. And this is kind of a video where I'm just going to quickly, I guess, announce, but this is going to be basically like moving forward, my content might get a little bit slower. So they have updated again the test server usage policy. And it seems to me like I think this is probably a side effect of like the leaks that have been going on, where people have been seeing things on the server and then immediately making videos about it. Because originally you could do anything. Like when they first got the test server, there was no restrictions on it. They said if you see it, you could use it. Then it's like, all right, well, you got to wait for social media to announce it. And now, as you can see here, number 4, what they added, it might be a little small for you. Let me, that way you don't think I'm a liar. Is this the right way to do it? It's all right. You guys are going to have to work with me a little bit here, but boom, here we go. For new events or content that are currently only available in the test server, you must wait until they go live on the official server before sharing any information or footage. Meaning I'm not even allowed. Here's the thing. Why this is so bad. I actually didn't mind it the way it was when they announced it on the server like a week in advance. It's kind of cool. But now, if I sign the NDA and I keep access to this test server, I am agreeing essentially to this as well, because this is their guidelines for the test server. And so I have to sign an NDA to get to the test server. And then if I sign it, I must wait before until if they put a Kanbe in the test server and then they announce it on social media, I'm still not allowed to make content about a Kanbe. I have to wait till a Kanbe's in the game to make any videos a week later. But if I don't sign the NDA and I don't get the test server, when they announce the thing, a Kanbe, I can then make footage on it, a week in advance. I just don't get to show you stuff from the test server because I won't have access. I'll just have to use translated things like that, So this is just like this updates, and they clarify this update. This updates the previous guideline that allowed sharing after an official teaser announcement. So you're not even allowed to share after they announce it, after they tease it. That you're only allowed to talk about it once it's in the game if you sign the NDA to get access to this test server. So by signing the NDA, getting access to a test server, you're going to have less time to make videos than if I don't sign it and I just watch their socials. So this is just kind of like the test server thing is kind of just gone from bad to worse. It seems essentially useless now. Like, I'm not going to sign the NDA. I don't want to be under contract about what I can and can't say about good things about the game or bad things about the game, about like not being able to use the server. I mean, there's a lot of other things here, right? We highly encourage you to record and use footage from the official server. They don't want you to use the test server since the content on the official server is verified. Like, okay, if you're looking to create more engaging, feel free to use the test server for trial recordings. However, we kindly advise that you keep it clearly label it, basically. For features and events that are already in the official server, you could use it. This is all saying if it's in the official server, you could use it. You're not allowed to use it in the test server. It's just like I don't even see the point of it. So the point is, instead of being able to get my video up weeks in advance and then have them set to go live, what this means for me is that I am going to wait until I hear on their social media, and then I'm going to be able to record a video. So normally when I saw they release something on social media, I could release a video that day or that night because I had already had it recorded and I've probably already had the thumbnail. I just have to click it to go live, at the next normal time that I make it go live. But now that everything's going to slow down, I have to wait to record the footage until I see that they have announced it. So it might be a day or two late than what you're used to. And the alternative is even slower. Is Akambe has currently been announced. We all know he's coming in a couple days here. Under these rules, I wouldn't be able to even show you anything from the test server, his skills. My current Akambe video would be breaking the guidelines for this, right? So it's kind of just feels like a joke to me. And they're canceling their content creator program. Also, I don't know what they're putting in place of it. Is it better or worse? I haven't heard anything. The content creator program closes in a week. And yeah, I don't know. It just feels like they're not a lot of this stuff has been well thought through or tested or planned around. They're just kind of winging it every single day they go. And it, in a sense, there's almost like, at least with some of the older games that didn't give us any support, at least it was consistent. We knew what to expect. It was on like a schedule. Now it's like this month I can use the test server. This month I can't use a test server. This month I'm going to get gems to help me pull for content. This month I may not be getting any gems to pull for content. It just, it's kind of all over the place, which is kind of like lame. I just really want them to like get something in place and then just quit changing it every week, you know? So people that want to make content actually have something to plan around, because most of the people that make content for this game, myself included, we have full-time jobs. We're not content creators. Probably 99% of content creators for this game are just doing this as a hobby because they enjoy it. So trying to make it as easy as possible for us, I think, is actually pretty helpful, because like, I mean, I'm working 40 hours a week, and I have a girlfriend, and I have a house that I'm supposed to be taking care of. And then on top of that, I'm doing content. So it's like, when things keep changing, it just becomes kind of a big pain in the butt. And it becomes like, well, maybe like, I'm not going to leave CONVALLARIA because I'm liking it and I want to keep playing it. But I could see other content creators saying it's just not worth the effort, right? It's like, why would I do this? I could just go back to this game with a content creator program that makes sense. It's easy. Anyway, they said that we could give them feedback. I guess you can consider this my feedback if they do end up watching this. I think that this rule is ridiculous. I under no situation will sign the NDA if it means I have to agree to only talk about and use and sharing any information or footage. This is worded too broadly. That means I wouldn't even be able to talk about characters that you have announced on social media. So number 4 would have to change, in my opinion, in order for me to ever consider agreeing to this. The content creator program, if it requires me, like, this is shooting content creators in the foot. That's all. And if this is somehow to stop the leaks, because there's an NDA now required, and so now people are going to be sharing information that are on the test server, and this is a way to get to the leaks, I feel like you're going after the symptom and not the disease. You know, like, you shouldn't, all content creators in the game shouldn't be punished because someone is leaking content, you know, putting out information that you don't want them to have. You should just fix that, you know, fix the thing that is causing the leaks. But anyway, I don't know. So this is a little bit of a rambly video. This is mostly, I got a little heated, I suppose. But again, this was primarily to say that the pace of my content is going to slow down a little bit. It's not going to be as as relevant as fast, but I will still get it out as soon as I can. But if they announce something while I'm at work, maybe I'll have to record it that night, and then push it out the next day or something like that, you know. So it'll take a little bit longer as opposed to already having it ready to go. Anyway, overall, much love. I hope you guys have a great day and night. Purplatypus is Purplatypus. I'll see you on the flip-flops. Bye!
Platypus on the rise, watch the views go.